If the grocery store shelves were empty tomorrow, what would be 5 things you can't live without? Go out and get those things now. Let me hear about it. Put it down in the comments. So like back during COVID where we had shortages of toilet paper, we are going to start seeing that in more and more goods, they say, and that's according to the president of the U.S.-China Business Council. Starting in a couple of weeks, we are just going to start running out of stuff, period. And they said that just point blank. In a couple of weeks, we're just going to start running out of stuff. Right now, retailers are warning that U.S. consumers could once again be faced with empty store shelves and the kind of supply chain snarls that marked the COVID era if President Donald Trump's tariffs on China remain at the current levels. Not sure if you remember this. I showed this video back in 2024. This was in, I think, May of 2024 that stores were doing what I'm about to show you. Let's hope that we don't get to this level of scarcity.
What's up with this? Aisle after aisle of folding chairs? And look at this store. The shelves filled with giant plastic piggy banks.
Every single aisle has these piggy banks here.
Nope, it's not the latest craze. They're decoys. It's a tactic many stores are using to fill empty shelves at a time when the nation's experiencing major shortages of pretty much everything due to the supply chain crisis.
What a supermarket is trying to do is hide the fact that there are shortages. They don't want to scare consumers at all.
Shopping expert Phil Lempert says there's method to the madness. Empty shelves can spark panic.
They also want to prevent hoarding from taking place the way it did in the beginning of COVID.
This store actually covered their empty shelves with a giant image of packed shelves. Fake food covering up empty shelves, tweeted the shopper who spotted the ruse, so people won't notice the cupboard is bare. And this drink's fridge sure looks full, but open it up, it's practically empty. Other stores are using a different tactic, spreading out the goods they have an abundance of.
They're taking frozen pizza, for example, that maybe just you saw one of before, and now you might see 6 or 7 of them over a bigger area to hide those empty shelves.
Another example, moving cartons of milk to the front of the shelf to make it seem full.
We better get used to it. We're going to see higher prices, we're going to see more shortages, and frankly, we're going to see retailers try even harder to be able to mask the fact that their store is empty.
Again, this was just last year, okay? Spring last year, May. May this year is expected to be the same thing, empty shelves. Let's hope it doesn't get to this level, you guys.
Is this crazy or what? It's only 10:30. Look. Damn, look at how crowded this place is. I can't believe it at 10:30.
Companies have been canceling their shipments of goods from China and halting new orders after Trump put a 145% tariff on nearly all Chinese imports.
Right now it's 145%. That's very high.
This month. As a result, the number of freight vessels scheduled to arrive at the port of Los Angeles is on track to be down 33%.
The American Trucking Association warning the Trump administration of unintended consequences.
Word of trucks at the border turning around to avoid that new 25% payment at customs.
Told us to hold off, wait, don't send the customs clearance through. Just that definitely did happen.
Okay. Does that make you worry that that's going to spread?
It does. Just no matter what, there's a lot of anxiety about what the next day will bring.
And don't forget to hit that like button now or before you leave, and share this video out, as it does help the channel get out to more people. So there are product shortage and empty shelves that are looming for the U.S. because of the falling shipments from China, the tariffs. Starting in a couple of weeks, we are just going to start running out of stuff, period. And they said that just point blank. in a couple of weeks, we're just going to start running out of stuff, because although people have pre-ordered a lot of items, and I've been seeing stores, they've been getting their, deliveries in more than they can even store in the back. So they have them stored in the middle of the store because they don't have anywhere to put them in the back. But when that stuff runs out and nothing else is coming in, we are going to see those COVID-like days potentially this summer.
Americans are panic buying essentials as Trump's global tariff war triggers nationwide shortages. Costco stores across the country report long lines and emptied shelves as shoppers frantically stockpile before prices surge even higher. Everyone I know has gone into crazy hoarding mode, reports Los Angeles business owner Lucia Liu. Toilet paper tops many shopping lists. Unsurprising, since Americans consume a world-leading 141 rolls per person annually, nearly 3 rolls weekly. Chinese imports are disappearing fastest. A Chinese-made anti-hair loss shampoo, normally priced at $18, has already jumped to $30, while egg prices have more than doubled since January.
And honestly, this is the new normal. This has been the new normal since 2020. When prices went up, they never came back down to where they were, and they never will, because people see, these companies see that, hey, we can make more money with these prices the way they are. So what if people are struggling to get things? People are going into the store, spending a lot of money, coming out with less items. So just note, you need to be doing some things now around your home. And I'm constantly reminding you in every video to check your cabinets, check your freezers and your refrigerators. See what you have. Take inventory, just like these stores do. Take inventory. And then go out and get extra of the items that you need. Because there's going to come a day, if this continues, that you're not going to find the items that you are looking for. There's a particular item I've been looking for a while. I don't even think they sell it anymore. Or they just don't have it in the store. So that one thing that you can't live without, whether it's coffee, whatever it is for you, chocolate, whatever it is for you, whatever it is you need in your home. We need to be getting those things, because we're not the only ones putting tariffs on people, on countries. Countries are putting tariffs on us as well. And it's going to hurt, if not unalive, a lot of people in the process.
Writing is on the wall. If we're not moving containers, there's no work, which means the companies aren't making money. And you have to make money to survive in this environment. It's just the way it is.
It's truly going to be a catastrophic year. More than half of the folks that I know are talking about closing their doors.
The bottom line is, Bill, we get about $400 billion in trade with China, imports. Most of it comes here. People here I've spoken to, they want fair trade. The question is, how long is it going to take to get that before you start losing hours or shifts or even layoffs?